good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Oh, come on! You know what we're gonna name it. Huh. There we go! It even looks similar. Oh. Gonna miss Presley right now.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Okay, good point. This is my ship. No. That's a good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Glad to hear it. Okay, is there anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Okay, use the galaxy map to pick new destinations for the Normandy. Yeah, will do. Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Okay. I could do that. Select. Seriously, I could do everything. I will do it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna poke everything. There will be no elevator. I will use the elevator to access Normandy's other bit. Use a spoon to eat your soup. Use the toilet to really... I got it! Let me... I want to inspect the ship! We'll do that as well. Ah! Yes! Okay! Oh. Okay. Meet with Zaid Masani. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. Okay, apparently we've got a lot of leads. I will look at the leads later on. Okay, Project Firewalker, investigate. We have got a huge number of leads, apparently. What's that? Controls. Examine. Haptic adaptive interface. Alright. Okay. Joker!
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Ship's just a copy. We can trust them for now. This is too good to be true. Yeah. Trust what? The ship? The ship is just a copy. Is this too good to be true? I mean, it's nice. It is shiny, but yeah. I mean, it's not the original, is it? But still.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked.
No, good
You'll
man.
see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer.
You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Okay. Gonna talk to Edie.
Yes, Shepard.
Right. Let's talk about you. I'm trying to get to know the crew.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
No, let's start with that.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Okay.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Sorry? Where?
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
That's sort of terrifying. What monitoring devices?
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Yeah, I don't like that though. Cyber warfare.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
It's pretty impressive. That could be useful.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Okay.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Let's talk about let's keep it local for now.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Okay.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that you keep going red every now and again. Ooh.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
I sort of like the fact that she is very honest about the fact that she cannot be honest. Okay.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Probably not going to tell me that information, are you?
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
Red.
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Yep.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Yes. I'm afraid I can't do that right now. Yeah, I'll...
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
You two have fun together, yeah? I'm gonna go explore the rest of the ship. Tech lab, which seems to be locked.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
All right then, we shall get ourselves a scientist.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant.
Okay.
I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Pleasure is mine. I don't need any assistance. Because I am you know. Welcome aboard. Even though I'm the one coming aboard for the first time, probably.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No.
Let's keep this professional, Yeoman.
Yes, sir. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
I want to get to know you without necessarily, you know.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay, good.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Okay.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You're a counselor. Keep your distance. It's good you're here. No. So, you're gonna keep me apprised of potential issues with the crew, right?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
That's a bit... Okay, no, it's good that you're here. I'm not sure how I feel about you. It's not like you're spying on the crew. You're just gonna warn me if things are getting tense, if the crew are worried, etc., right? You're more of an advisor role. So, you know what? Intel.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Still no.
Let's keep this professional, Yeoman.
Yes, sir. Anything else, Commander?
If I say let's...
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay, are you happy? What? Ooh, right, yeah.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Right. Why can't we just replace the word human with, people, sentient life, etc.? I mean, I'm all for looking after humanity, but I've got a lot of, friends who are not humans, and quite happy to look after them as well, People are people, is what I'm saying.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar.
Okay.
That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You're naive. No, I mean... Okay, let's just leave that one for now. I mean... Let's just... Yeah, we'll just...
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Right, okay.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Oh, thank you very much. I've got a private terminal. Let's have a look at this. Team status. Check the status of the team. Okay. Cycle up. Woo. Info. Okay. Jacob. Alright, so we've got a lot of room for more team members. Upgrades. Review your upgrades. About upgrades. Upgrades improve your squad members' powers, your weapons, and your ship-making mission success more likely. Acquire new upgrades by finding them on missions. Purchase them from stores or research them using a research terminal. I think I got an upgrade for the grenade launcher. I don't know if we have to research it first. Unread messages. Whoa! Okay, gonna read those in a second. Archive messages. There are none. Right, so I've got a bunch of messages. Oh, right, I wanted to get to know the ship, but I suppose I should go through a backlog of spam that I've probably got from 2 years. Message from Anderson, from Councillor Anderson. On the off chance that the rumours are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Alright, he wants me to go and see him. Okay, yeah, definitely owe him that. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. Shepard, this is from the Elusive Man. We've reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. Okay, you'll find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that. Okay, so we got a professional bounty hunter. Okay. Little worried about the motivations of such a person, but I suppose if he's skilled, he could be useful. Lost contact with survey ship. From Project Firewalker, Commander. The MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert O'Loy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, the survey team, and the doctors. Okay, last seen near a planet Ziona. Okay. Normandy crash site located. Admiral Hackett's still around. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Armada systems have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Yeah, no, I'll do that. I can definitely do that. Recon Hood. From the Elusive Man. Shepard, it occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They've sent a HUD that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The HUD is in your quarters. Okay. Overlord. From the Elusive Man. Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology. I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the Planet 8 Typhoon system in the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Please use care in this manner. Alright. Got a number of projects going wrong. Again from the Elusive Man. Shepard, we recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works, now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train our other operatives. Arc projector, I will check it out. Have we got Qual? No, right. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. From, again, the elusive man, Shepard. At great cost and effort, we've tracked down the master thief, Kasumi Goto, and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She has unequaled stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Zakera ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input password, silence is golden, to begin the rendezvous. Okay, a stealth operative. Essential financial services, your account. From Stanwyck Dobbs, banking agent. Essential Final Services Earth. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administrative fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and reactivation of your account, you have remaining balance of 100,000 credits. I had like 1 million credits, you know. Fine. Thank you for banking with Essential Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and cover to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. I suspect, good sir, life insurance for me would be somewhat expensive. I can talk to Edie from here. Elevator.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Okay. Thank you very much. Right. Before we take the elevator... Okay. Hello. Hello. What have we got here?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Okay, nice. Liking this section. Jacob!
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
It's a risky assignment. Bringing you wasn't my choice. No, to be honest with you, I'm glad you're aboard. I like you. I like your attitude, definitely.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Yeah, glad to hear it.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I appreciate your... definitely glad to have you aboard.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Ammo and a bigger shotgun. Loadout. Okay. Right. Okay, so right now I don't have any choice. I've got the M23 Katana shotgun, common military shotgun. I've got the Can I? No. Shuriken machine pistol. This is effective against shields and biotic barriers. The heavy pistol is effective against armor, but weak against... Right, okay. The shotgun is weak against armor, but good against shield and biotic barriers. Right, so I need to be able to strip down the armor before I shoot them with this. Surely the don't the incendiary rounds help me with armor? Let's see if I can check that out. Right, grenade launcher. Rapid fire grenade launcher favored by the Blood Pack Vorcha. What were the options? We got 2 options. Arc projector. The arc projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser to ready them for high-voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits its first target, a sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeding targets with the ionization laser, allowing the electricity to take the path of least resistance and arc between them. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. We will give that a bit of a test run. Jacob. Right, he's got shotgun and pistol. Miranda has got pistol and pistol. Alright then. Okay. And that's the lab. This is the briefing and comm room.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Good, yeah, the quantum Uji what's it?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, 2 subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Okay.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only 1 quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, 1 link to each world.
Okay.
That's all for now.
So it's expensive.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Is what you're saying. It's expensive. Right. So now it's time to check the elevator. I mean,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
or unread messages. Wait. Oh, have I not marked these as... I've got to mark them as read. Okay. I've read that. I've read that. Lost contact with it. We've read that. I've read all these. I've not got any new messages. Oh, it's because I didn't mark them as read. And every time I run past you, if I've not marked them as read, you're going to tell me off. Yeah? Got it. I will mark them all as read. I will... No, there's no... Okay, we good? We're good. Excellent. I'm going to play with the elevator now. Right. Ooh. Captain's cabin. Crew's quarters and engineering. Let's... I don't know. I'm just going to go... Let's start at the top and work our way down.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Not complaining. It's very nice. Medal of Honor. Save humanity throughout the galaxy from Okay, excellent. That's... These are my medals. I've got missing in action. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. Very elusive. Return to active duty. Okay. And that's just my terminal, right? Okay then. Ooh. I've got a sound system. Yep, nope. Silence is golden is more than just a password. No, can I turn it off? No. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Right, okay, so customize gear. Armor. Type. Helmet. No helmet. Right. Okay, just... Right. Please be off. Off. Be off. Fine. That'll do. Okay, casual appearance. Outfit. Which... Ooh. Okay. Little bit. Casual. A little bit. Too much. Shall I go for formal or just... No, I like this. It's military, but it's relaxed. I like relaxed military. It's a bit too formal, and these are just a bit too informal. Armor. All right. Recon HUD. A HUD issued to covert action teams. This model's optic display interfaces with most small arms auto-targeting software, linking hand and eye for improved accuracy and increased weapon damage. Ballistic mesh fabric and composite ceramic plating provide necessary armor, and the integral air filter helps in hostile environments. So this helmet gives extra damage. This helmet gives breather and also extra health. This one just gives extra health. Okay. That's probably going to be useful, extra damage. Now, take it off when I'm, like, you know, having a conversation with someone. I feel like I need to change the pattern. Yeah. I mean, if we're going to have that helmet, we've already got lights on the back, actually, that are blue. I sort of feel like we should go with that then. All right. I'm guessing I can acquire different items at some point. All right. Okay. So there we are. We got armor sorted out. Let's go and see one of the other decks. Okay. We've starboard observation deck. Women's restroom. Okay, no. I mean, I gotta get to know my ship, but there are certain parts of the ship I probably just want to... I want to at least know, just in case it's an emergency. Alright, yeah, no, it's a standard restroom. Should just... Yeah. That's gonna... Hello?
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Good man. Good man. All right. We've got life support, port observation, and the men's restroom. Okay. And, God, this is so similar. This is so similar.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Okay. Mess Sergeant Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
I'm just talking to... Do you need anything?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
No, I totally agree. Crew morale is important.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Nah, give me a list. I'll be doing shopping. Trust me on this.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
You keep the toilets running. You know that is an essential task, definitely. Let's not talk about it much more, though. Janitor and cook.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks.
I don't...
Through the cracks.
No! 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 Just no! As your commanding officer, I order you, no. I also order you to wash your hands more often.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Good man.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
I mean, you're right about the Council, and you're not too far wrong about the Alliance. At least when people like Udina are involved. But, you know...
I won't take any more of your time.
Still deeply
Back to
suspicious of Cerberus. Miranda's. Okay. Guess you and I need to get to know each other if we're going to be working together.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Okay, well, let's just start with...
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Okay.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Isn't the Alliance our answer to those organizations, really?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Yeah. That doesn't worry me in the slightest.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Oh yeah, of course, no pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Okay.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect. You're cocky. You are a little cocky, but I don't like that one, but okay.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Right. Oh, that's that. I've talked. Yeah, okay.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Right. Okay, well, she is confident. That's good, I suppose. What have we got down there? Main battery. Examine looks.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Then get one. Why don't we have one? We should have one. Definitely. We seem to be undercrewed. I guess that's where I come in. Dr. Chakwas?
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Why are you here? No, it's good to see you too.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Well, thank you.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll get you another. I'm going shopping anyway. We've already agreed to buy a bunch of stuff for the mess, so hey. Brandy.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
It's true, but as I've said before, sometimes crew morale is critically important as well.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Okay.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Okay.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Okay, good to hear.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Excellent.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Good to have you on board. AI core.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
I mean, I knew that, but I'm enjoying poking all the buttons. Engineering. UT-47 Kodiak drop shuttle.
What's this area of the ship?
The Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Okay, fair enough.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Yeah, and same over there. Subdeck and...
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
No, that's fine, relax. I'm just getting to know the ship and its crew.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Okay.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
She's right, but...
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had
right
T6
again.
FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
You don't have them, you need me to go shopping, yeah?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Right, yeah, I'll get it. I'm beginning to feel like the guy that says I'm just nipping out to buy, a sandwich, and ends up with a list of things that involves having to buy a wheelbarrow. Okay.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Okay.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Right.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Right.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
All right.
Carry on.
Excellent.
Well done, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
She's right again. That's sort of terrifying. I mean, impressive. But definitely terrifying.